Alright, I'm going to do my best to try to keep this camera dry. I got it in my pocket for most of this. But what we ended up doing is we went over into the swamp across the road behind my house. The deer just made a loop in there. They ran in, come back out, crossed the beaver pond. And then the two smaller ones crossed down below us over here. Went up the hill. Oddjob came back this way. And what we just did is we just cut his backtrack right here. And that's where he came in last night. So we're just going to follow his backtrack, because somewhere between leaving the house the night before and coming to last night, he dropped his antler. Now I don't think he's going too far. I think he's going to be bedding somewhere up on the mountain here. But I've got about 3 hours or so that I can spare. So we're going to go and see if we can find it. If not, I got all day tomorrow. So this is just kind of a quick run through here. Kind of establish where he's going. So let's go. Chance is ready. You ready? You ready? What do you say? You ready? You going to get it? Yeah? You going to find Oddjob's antler today? Okay, well, let's go get it. Come on. Alright, I just found some blood here. This is on his track. Coming down the hill. That's from him shaking his head. And that would be his right hand side right there. So that antler is going to be hopefully pretty close. I'm going to see how much more blood we got. That's from him, I think, shaking his head right here after it dropped off. And you got rubs in here coming down the hill. It's got to be right here. So it's going to be within 100-yard circle of this spot. I'm pretty sure of it. Now I got a wind. The wind is going up the hill, so Chance isn't getting any drift coming from down, so he's having a hard time. But that's okay. Let's keep our eye out, buddy. Let's keep moving. Shouldn't be too far from here, I wouldn't think. Probably going to be in a bed up here. So I'm going to keep looking. Wish that wind was coming down the hill. It'd make this a lot easier with the dog. What a miserable wet day. Anyways, this buck is doing exactly what they tell you they never do. He's skylining himself all the way down this finger ridge, looking down and every place. He's just like, he doesn't feel like he's in any danger. He's just walking along on these side ridges where you'd be able to see him from the bottom, which just doesn't make any sense. But it is after the deer season, but still, it's crazy. We've gone about pretty close to a mile now. Found that one spot of blood down below where he shook his head. I'm thinking that we're about into the bedding area, is up in here. So I'm pretty sure he lost it in the bedding area. He had to have. There's no other place he could have lost it. He you know, He lost it sometime when he was bedding during the day. Alright, I got his first bed. There's Chance. I don't see an antler anywhere here, so this isn't where he dropped it. It came from this way though. It also went out this way. So we're just going to follow the track. We're going to keep following. It looks like he's going to go down. He's probably going to circle back around. But it's got to be somewhere. We just keep backtracking until we find it. If I look happy, I am. Because Chance and I just backtracked our antler. Chance ain't smelt it yet because the wind's completely messed up. But I'm going to see if he can find it. So I found some blood back here on this trail up before we got to that bed. Now I'm pretty sure I know where the other one is because he came in and he bedded at the top of this hill back here and he headed out. So the other one, if he drops it, if he shows up tonight without it, I know where to look. So I'm going to see if Chance can find this. Chance, we got to find it. Let's go. Let's find it. That would be the first one of the year, and that is Oddjob. So let's go and see. I'm so happy right now. This was textbook. If you get the deer, shows up on camera, and you're a tracker, if you backtrack, you'll find it. So, let's go and get this thing. Come on, Che. Let's find it. Come on, let's find it. Where is it? Where's the antler? Go get it. Go find the antler. Find it. Find it. Yeah! What'd you get? Chance, what'd you find? Bring it. Get it. Bring it. What do you got? Get it. What is it? You gonna find it? Get it. Bring it. Bring. Bring. Good boy. Good boy. What do you got? What is that? Oddjob's antler? Did you get it? So there she be. Turned way in like that. He's got a lot of mass. He's not as big as I thought he was going to be. But there it is. I didn't think it was going to be like hugely big. He's never been really big. He's always had a lot of mass and really tight turning, just like that. So the other one's a 5-point side, which is, I think, a little bit bigger than this. But Chancey found it. So we can call it a day, unless we want to go back up here and follow that other track and see if we can find the match. But I don't know if he's dropped it or not. And that's pretty fresh. I don't know if I want to go in and push him. So, anyways, that was textbook backtrack finding sheds. Chance wasn't quite sure what we were doing. We haven't trained at all this year, which usually I train the last week of January and then we go out. But Oddjob showed up last night without an antler, so we got him out here. He was kind of doing it. Hey, don't chew, don't ruin it. Don't chew it. Anyways, so there it is. That antler is less than 24 hours dropped right there. So what we do is, as a team, Chance will find them off to the sides a lot when we don't have snow. When we got snow, it's pretty easy to find them if you follow the tracks. Did he find it? No. I saw it from about 100 yards back, but... Or not 100, maybe 50, 60 yards back. I could see it up through the trees here. I knew we were close because of the blood. This blood, there's actually blood there in the snow from where it was up here. I really can't. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, but Oddjob came right down through here and dropped it. So, but what we have learned is we know where his absolute bedding area is now. I found 2 beds of his on this trail. One of them I wasn't quite sure if it was his because there were other deer tracks, but I'm pretty sure it was. Basically, the top of this mountain. He's not traveling far to get to the house. About a 3/4 of a mile down the hill. So, Chancey, what do you got? We let him play with it so he knows what he's looking for now. What a good job, buddy. What a good job. Don't chew that end. Good job. Good mass on it. It's wicked thick. Not real long. But that deer is over 200 pounds. So I think I'm going to leave that track for tomorrow. And we're going to get out of here. It's just a little too wet for the camera. And we've found one. I'm not going to get greedy. The second one is just up here. I guarantee it. He's probably going to drop it. He'll show up tonight without it. And then I'll know right where to go. So. Quest for 200 starting in January today, and there it is. Super awesome. Anyways, here we go.